So it has been a week now since the election, and late tonight, Patrick Sheehan conceded to Michael Hastings in the closely contested 19th District Senate seat. But the race for state rep in the 45th District is still too close to call. Mail-in ballots are still being counted, and today a judge ruled that the clerk in DuPage County has to change the way they count those ballots after a lawsuit by one of the candidates. Our Charlie DeMar is live for us in the loop with more on all of this tonight. Charlie?
And Joe, good evening. As you mentioned, just a week ago, voting locations like the Super Site here in the Loop were filled with voters electing our next leaders across the state. But in DuPage County, one of those races has yet to be decided and was in court today after the Republican incumbent Deanne Mizaki, she put up a challenge accusing the DuPage County clerk of not following state statute and being sloppy when it comes to voter verification of signatures. And today, a judge agreed.
Are you questioning the integrity of the election, the ballot counting process?
Well, certainly we and other poll watchers did witness that the clerk's office was not following the statute as we understood it. And we went to court today and the court vindicated.
Republican incumbent Deanne Mizaki is in a race that's just too close to call for Illinois House District 45. At last check, she's trailing her opponent by less than 250 votes.
All we're simply asking for in the lawsuit is that the DuPage County clerk's office actually follow the law.
In a lawsuit just filed, Mizaki accuses the DuPage County clerk of improperly verifying mail-in ballot signatures, and today a judge sided with Mizaki, ordering the clerk to change their ballot counting methods.
All of the vote by mail ballots that are coming into the county complex, that those vote by mail ballots have to actually have the signatures checked against a real verified signature associated with the registered voter. They can't be validated in connection with vote by mail applications.
When we tell students every vote matters, this is kind of what we're talking about.
Stephen Maynard Caliendo is a professor of political science at North Central College. He agrees with the judge's ruling, but disputes the claims made in the suit that mail-in ballots present high risks of voter fraud, a false narrative, he says, that was amplified in the 2020 presidential election.
I'm worried about the narrative that mail-in voting is more likely to have fraud than in-person voting. I don't think there's any evidence for that. I think it's dangerous to continue that narrative.
But will you accept the outcome, whatever it is, of the election?
This is one of those instances where everyone has a right to have legal ballots count, and everyone has a right to have illegal ballots not counted. And where we are right now is we're still in the process of counting ballots.
Mizaki's opponent declined to comment. The DuPage County Clerk's Office did not respond to repeated requests for comment. Live tonight in the Loop, Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe?
Charlie, thanks.